Welcome to Movie Review Quickies. For the first one, technically the first one of this year. This one is going to be Uncharted, based on the infamous video game franchise. We do not have no familiarity of it.
Yeah, so we never really played the Uncharted games, but I'm sure they're popular to this day.
Oh yeah. This movie focuses on Nathan Drake, played by Tom Holland, who is recruited by what's Mark Wahlberg's character's name?
His name, Silverman.
Silverman, played by.
But if we got the name wrong by accident, can you?
Yeah, just please let us know.
In the comments if you're a fan of the games.
Played by Silverman to find forgotten piece of treasure, which was originally supposed to be found by Nathan's brother, but sadly he disappeared. So now it's up to him and Silverman to basically find a treasure before
the bad guys do.
Yeah, played by Antonio Banderas. I actually kind of thought this was fun. I mean, yes, there's some plot holes here and there. There are some flaws, but nonetheless, it's a fun movie.
So yeah, I liked it. So I'm not sure why it got low ratings on Rotten Tomato, but I guess we didn't really have too much expectations for it.
Yeah, but then again, it's because we're unfamiliar with the game, so we do apologize in advance. Nonetheless, it's pretty enjoyable.
Yeah, so
I mean, it's not like an Oscar nomination, but hey, it's still pretty entertaining.
Yeah, so let's go over all the things that we liked about the movie.
Well, I'm actually kind of fond of Tom Holland's performance as Nathan Drake himself.
Yeah, me too. I mean, this is more. I think this film is sort of trying to tell an origin story.
Yeah,
I think.
And honestly, I think Uncharted, the first Uncharted, did that. So, but I don't know. I didn't play the games.
Yeah, again, me too.
What else was there?
And also, it does have a good mysteries and a good plot twist that we did not see coming.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure fans must have seen it coming, but again.
Yeah, we're not familiar, so we're sorry. Some of the characters, although I can't remember their names, they're pretty fun.
I especially really liked Mark Wahlberg in this movie.
I don't know, I was personally fond of Tom Holland.
But, oh, yeah, me too. But at least Marco was doing better than he did in the last two Transformer films.
Yeah, that's saying something.
But that's an argument for another time.
So yeah,
what else? I also like the one most of the props.
Yeah, the action. Also, the action was pretty fun to watch.
And so this whole video is unscripted, so because we don't know where to begin with the movie.
Yeah, especially given that this movie is 10 minutes. No, the video is 10 minutes. My apologies.
Because it's...
No, admittedly, there's one thing I do have to point out. I think at the end it tried a little too hard to sequel bait.
Yeah.
I think you gotta lay back a bit.
Can we just say maybe the first Sonic movie kind of did it better?
Yeah.
How do you feel when full installments try to sequel bait?
Yeah, it seems a little too confident and a little too early to call it, especially when there may be a high chance about whether or not your movie will succeed or not. And that's kind of a bit of a problem.
Yeah, but hey, at least the 2014 Godzilla film didn't do that, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. Sometimes you really don't need to sequel bait. You just gotta let the money flow. Just let it flow.
That's what the Godzilla film did.
Even Christopher Nolan, who directed the Batman movies, knew this. He directed every single one as if it was going to be the last. Granted, Batman Begins did kind of suffer this at the end when it comes to the Joker. But, with The Dark Knight, it was the perfect example. It was the prime example of basically like trying to end it in a way that about whether or not you can't tell if there's going to be a sequel.
Yeah.
So you just end it there, but then
Well,
the Dark Knight Rises happens and it ended. So you don't real. Sometimes you don't really need a sequel bait.
yeah, but I mean, there's like a right way how to do it, but it's a little hard to give out example of which movies did it.
Yeah.
I mean, can anyone like let us comment below to let us which movies that sequel baited better?
Yeah.
And what else did we? So you've gone over a few problems you had.
Yeah.
And I also like the woman like who spends time with Nathan Drake and Mark Wahlberg's character.
Yeah, she was pretty fun. But nothing to write home about.
So, I mean, again, we do like how they explore their adventures and all that, yada yada. But hey, again, I mean, okay, one last
time. We never played the game, so we can't really make a full assumption as fans.
I play most of the Resident Evil games. I'm familiar with the franchise, but we have not seen Welcome to Raccoon City. So,
yeah, don't ask.
So yeah, unfortunately, that's all we gotta say about the movie.
So yeah, I mean, it's a good movie, not without its flaws, and it's not like the best movie ever made,
and at least it's not the worst video game movie ever made.
Yeah.
So thank God.
So I think my advice, if you want to see it past your time, then I probably would recommend it, or otherwise wait until it comes out on like cable or Netflix.
Or just rent it.
Yeah, pretty much. So I guess that's about it. So
and also let's go over the trailers.
Yeah, the trailers. There was Ambulance that we do not plan on seeing. There's Lost City, which were 50-50. But there are some good ones like Across the Spider-Verse Part 1, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. What else was there?
That one other. No, it wasn't a Pixar. Oh, Batman.
The Batman, yeah, that looks fun.
So yeah, again, yeah, like you say, not looking forward to Ambulance because we know who's making Ambulance.
Michael Bay.
So yeah,
that's about it. Join us next time for what movie are we seeing?
So I think our next movie is going to be The Batman.
So yeah, join us for The Batman.
So, and maybe our Batman will be a full review.
Yeah.
So, fingers crossed if it is.
So pretty much. So with that being said, this is Brock McGinnis.
And Dean from Light Post Films.
Signing off and have a good rest of your day.
Bye.
Take care, everyone.